Spoiler warning for Jurassic Rebirth. If you're cool with that, then let's celebrate the film's release with this river rafting Rampage cocktail. For this drink, you'll need gin, bourbon, a grapefruit soda, a small lemon, and tropical Sour Patch Kids. In a tumbler with ice, start with a ½ ounce of bourbon, then pour in 1.5 ounces of your gin of choice. You can use a shot glass here, but this gives you a more accurate measure to get that gin to bourbon ratio at 3:1. Then go ahead and top that off with about 4 ounces of your grapefruit soda of choice. For the raft garnish, take that lemon, cut it in half, carve out the inside. The tropical Sour Patch Kids have all the colors you need. Ruben in his red shirt, Teresa in the white shirt, Xavier in the purple, which is close enough, and Isabella in orange. Add the Mariposa crew to the raft, float it on the drink, and enjoy. Cheers! This is the Lab Lockdown Tyrannosaurus Rex from Mattel. Apparently, this is a Walmart exclusive, at least in the US, and retails for about $30. It has this chomping action feature that you can try and package, pressing a spot on its back. No sound on this one, and I'm so okay with that. You kinda have to destroy the packaging to get it out, but once you do, just plug in the tail and you're good to go. As stated on the package, this figure is just over 18 inches long, depending on how you have it posed. As far as that posability goes, you have ratchet joints at the hips with some wiggle room to spread the legs out a bit, full rotation at the ankles, a hinge and ratchet joints on the arms, a ball joint where the tail attaches, rotation at the tip of the tail, and a ball joint at the neck, which is neat that it can still do that while maintaining the chomping gimmick. Also, if you open the mouth manually, the button on the back does not depress. Now, I can't get the mouth to stay open. Unfortunately, the jaws are spring-loaded. On the upside, these soft rubber teeth put the Hammond Collection's teeth to shame. I've heard some people say that the whole figure puts the Hammond one to shame, and I'm a little iffy about that. First off, they're two different Rexes, so that makes it a little hard to compare. I love the amount of articulation on the Hammond one, and the fact that you can pose the mouth in varying degrees of openness. On the flip side, I love the proportions of the Lab Lockdown Rex, although again, it's a different Rex design with different proportions. The paint on this one is on par with Mattel's mainline stuff. The paint under the neck stops at the chest, and while the striping does go all the way down the back this time, it stops at the tail, which is a little disappointing, but not the end of the world. As far as the colors go, this one is much more brown compared to the more gray of the Super Colossal or Power Devour. For $20 less than the Hammond one at retail, you be the judge. The thing that bugs me the most is the name. This toy line really messed with my expectations for the film. With this one being called Lab Lockdown, I expected it to be in any of the lab scenes or at least show up at the end, but nope, literally just the raft scene, and that's it. And that's fine. But also, why the hell is it called Lab Lockdown? My only theory is that they were trying to think of a fun alliteration like the rest of the figures with Aerial Ambush, Tail Thrasher, Rumble and Rampage, Bite and Blast. Not sure if things got cut from the film between the inception of the toys and the movie's release or what. But you know what? Thank God they subverted the previous trilogy's expectations of the T-Rex showing up at the end and saving the day. About damn time. Either way, I'm really happy with this figure. The detail and proportions are incredible for a mainline figure. Will this end up on rollback or at Ross or something at some point? Maybe. Have most of the other Mattel Jurassic World figures been going for pennies? Yup. But am I happy with this guy for $30 right now? Definitely. So, enjoy the movie, thanks for watching, good luck on your own Rebirth figure hunt, and please drink responsibly.